Razzmatazz Multimedia presents James Bond and the Agent and his friends.
Trouble in Paradise.
Zoe Nightshade, because they've picked a more generic, like, ugh.
I'm sure we'll find one. So I have no idea what's going on. There's a base.
It's like Ron Hemlock will be one of these guys' names.
That might be him right there.
Oh, God, look at these. I love these graphics. Look at that big
The briefcase of evil.
thing, so huge. And the helicopter flies itself away.
And James Bond is somewhere. There he is.
He just pulled a, it was like a Bugs Bunny move or something. This don't look like Pismo Beach.
Alright, let's see if I know how to play this.
Okay, so you basically...
So my gun is like a Star Trek phaser, and
You have to detonate something with that?
I think I...
Oh, use the... Oh,
The Q decryptor.
Q. It's a Q? God, I need glasses. Da, da, da. Is that gonna happen for the every little bitty dramatic thing?
Yes.
Tying his shoes. Da, da, da.
Well, yeah, it's a Windsor knot I put on my shoes.
We've been compromised. An intruder has entered from the helipad.
Uh-oh.
Show him our usual hospitality.
Maybe I shouldn't have done
Is
that.
this supposed to be Sean Connery Bond?
I have no idea.
Sean Bonnery?
I don't know if it's any Sean Connery. I mean, any James.
Is it Gennaro Bond?
I think it is Gennaro Bond.
Bond, M here. I'll try
I think
to
it's,
get in contact with you.
He kind of reminds me of the Bond from the comics.
Wait,
But-
I don't remember it. There were Bond... I mean, obviously there were Bond comics, but I never heard of them.
Oh,
Comics for everything.
I think they were
Ultimate
way
Warrior.
old, like back when the books were coming out. I think. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? Laser.
LASIK surgery.
What am I doing? There we
Guessing
go.
these guys are supposed to be Russian, right?
Are they Russian?
Or from Belarus, or at least.
I don't know where I am. Maybe I should have paid attention to the briefing.
They're from Pennsylvania.
This is why I can't be a spy.
You're supposed to do something about a decrypting
There we go.
crap.
That's a button.
I almost swore, and then I didn't.
Good save.
This is an all ages playthrough.
This is a family playthrough. All right, where's my gun?
So I think I was about to discuss it, and then I realized it was too solid gold material to not talk about on a microphone. James Bond Jr. Do you remember that show?
I know I've heard of it.
Sweet, sassy Moses. It was, yeah. It was basically, James Bond's kid. There was like a young Jaws.
Like he
doing
actually
it.
was a James Bond Jr.
Yeah, but he was also a secret agent type thing. I can't remember. It was on Fox 51 Kids Club. It was a plug for people from Maine. A plug for a thing that doesn't exist anymore, I don't think.
But did back in the 80s somethings.
Yeah, late 80s and early 90s. And there was this thing, and you could call in and get like a free pizza from Sam's. There's a plug for a Maine thing. We're getting away from
that a
things
Maine
that only certain
I
people
feel like I saw one in Massachusetts.
Oh, there was I mean, there was Fox Kids Clubs all over the place.
Oh, okay.
Ours was the 51 Kids Club.
Well, I'm at Sam's Club.
Oh, no, Sam's was a restaurant. Like an
Oh.
Italian restaurant. Not Sam's Club.
Oh, Jesus.
Not the Walmart wholesale, even more wholesale.
Holy seizure. Anyway, what?
But there was a Jaws character.
Right.
I had his action figure, and you could wind up his arm and his mouth would open, and then it would snap shut. And he had metal teeth,
Right.
and the teeth were actually pretty sharp for being plastic. So if you put your finger in there and the jaws clamped, you'd have a lawsuit on your hands.
Did they have those back in the 80s, like toy lawsuits? I
Oh
feel
my God,
like
lawsuits were. I feel like the early '90s lawsuits were like,
the big thing.
it was the time of lawsuits and the
Every TV plot was a lawsuit. That's
postal
when-
worker who would shoot people. Yeah, you're like, I remember in the movie Suburban Commando with Hulk Hogan, where there's the bullies who are bullying Christopher Lloyd's character. By the way, we have to watch that movie. And there's neighbors, and Hulk Hogan comes in and lifts up the guy's car or something.
Right.
He's like, and the guy's like, you know what I'm gonna do to you now? And Hulk Hogan's like, let me guess, you're gonna try and rearrange my face and all this stuff. And the guy goes, you kidding me? This is the '90s. We're gonna sue you. And that was early '90s too.
Oh, man. That's telling.
I think it was because that was around the time that when the lady got the McDonald's coffee spill.
I remember there being a Seinfeld about that.
That's
so
right.
It must be a 90s thing.
That's how you put the lid on. That's how you put the lid on.
Did the game just freeze? Oh, no, it's just
What a
loading.
dramatic way to tell you. Oh no, you're in
man.
the green room. Good thing I also have a license in botany.
Good thing I know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't get what's going on here.
I know.
One little bit. Everyone loves blacked out shootouts.
Yeah. This is the best part of the game. I'm shooting where the trails of white are coming from.
You know what this game makes me want to play? Die Hard Trilogy.
There's a game about the Die Hard trilogy?
Oh my god, it's called Die Hard Trilogy.
Whoa.
It was awesome.
Oh, I guess I died. Okay, maybe I shouldn't do 00 Agent.
We have to put that game on our list.
007.
Again, we like to invite the listeners to see that we have this all planned out. We have so many games on the coming down the pike.
Yeah, we're not winging this at all. We're not just going by impulse.
I just met this guy today.
I just moved here today. Cutscenes.
Are we back to this? Ugh.
Right. I just remembered I can wait. No, hang on. I can
Hey,
shoot.
James, you can fly?
Have a little claw shot.
Ah.
Dunk. And
Okay.
like you said, every little thing.
I'll try to keep in contact.
This looks like that place in Australia.
Is it? I think I'm in Hong
Opera
Kong.
thing. It doesn't look anything like it, but it just reminds me of it. You're in Hong Kong,
I think so.
fighting the Russians.
Sure. It's the 90s.
Did this game come out in the 90s?
I don't think so. It must be early 2000s. Because it's GameCube, right?
Oh, their butt graphics are amazing.
Ooh.
Like how you punch that guy in the left shoulder and he's out. Do
Well, that's
you ever wonder in movies, like when they fight the bad guys hand to hand,
right?
are they passed out or are they dead?
I always thought passed out.
I always assume passed out because it just always seemed too grisly for me. Like a Steven Seagal movie. But people like pass out so easily. And like, are there concussions to worry about?
No, because they're bad guys. They don't have rights.
They don't have the compassion of their own bodies to have concussions. Their bodies have no mercy. They're just made of pure evil. They have the strongest immune systems.
Did I just pick up that? I did. Well, here we go.
That is an awkward looking gun.
I think it's a rocket launcher.
Oh, okay, that's an awkward looking rocket launcher. It has that
You're
eye
right.
that's like, "Mrrr." It's like a squid.
I can't even use the lens.
Turn on the elevator with a rocket launcher. Like that should happen when you just blow up an entire room.
Yeah. I feel like I don't care.
I want to see a part where like
All right, here we go.
James Bond is like, in his everyday life, and this woman comes up to him,
Oh.
and she's like, "James Bond, I'm the widow of that guy you blew up in the control room. Like, I'll never forgive you for this. You have your whole life to remember what you did." And then she walks off and goes, "Da da da da."
I just picture Bond being, "Oops,
Yeah, it's part of my job description.
did I do that?"
He was expendable.
Fireworks.
I love seeing a forklift just blow up. Reminds me of a job I had.
So I wonder if I'm seeing tutorials come up a lot more in this easier difficulty. So I wonder if that means more like bad puns for us to talk about.
Wait, do they have puns in the tutorials?
Yeah, he just said fireworks when he looked at the forklift that blew up.
Oh, I thought you said that.
I said it because he said it.
Oh my god, I'm so hard of hearing. And I can't see.
That's all right. Wow, they really. Ooh.
Is he doing this or are we doing this?
I'm being forced to watch this cutscene of, hey, look over there.
The guns are actually sounding like they're saying pew 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 pew.
Yeah, pew 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 pew. There's the other one. Yeah.
Sorry to grenade pun.
Sorry to grenade your big stupid face. This is why I can't be a spy too.
Disembowel you.
Oh, look at that nice rectangle shadow.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Ooh.
Is that a Rothko? No, sorry.
Isn't it?
Oh, my favorite part. I feel like this took place in a Jurassic Park game on Super Nintendo.
Where the lights went off?
Yeah.
and-
Velociraptors were shooting with tracer bullets.
Wasn't there a movie where dinosaurs had guns?
Hell Comes to Frogtown? Oh, no, that's Frogs. Adventures in Dino City? Dinosaur City?
I feel like
a
you're
kid's
making
movie,
this-
though.
I feel like you're making that up.
Are you thinking of those Triceratops creatures from the Ninja Turtles.
I don't even know if I'm thinking of a real thing, to be honest.
You got to be thinking of something real. There's got to be a movie with anthropomorphic. Am I using that word correctly?
What are you trying to say?
Anthropomorphic dinosaurs, like humanistic dinosaurs.
Anthropomorphic, yeah.
I think in my head I was saying animatronic, which they had to have been. Anyway.
That's less human.
Yeah.
Than, who's doing that? All right, man.
Wow, this is really...
Okay, I'll go to the red part.
Love what you've done with the place.
Carnage.
Ooh, I've located the vials Nightshade was looking for. Now
Is that Bond?
I think so.
It sounds like a guy playing Bond in an audiobook.
Well, he's got a soothing British voice in this one.
Who did he sound like? I wonder who does play him. In fact...
You're going to look it up right
I
now.
think we have
sure.
the internet.
Well, you're going to miss a really intense bad guy scene that doesn't have any cliches.
Being held somewhere on the lower levels.
Well, that guy's
What's
pointing.
this game called? James Bond Working Hard?
Yeah, working hard at hardly working.
What is this one called?
Agent Under Fire.
Oh, right.
Because they shoot at you.
That's why, unlike the other movies or games.
Yeah. Oh, there's a shark in there.
No.
There's a
Did I
freaking
just miss
shark
a
in the water.
Don't lie to me. I know you're a
It's not Snowflake. It's not Snowflake.
Now call off your compatriots.
Go to hell.
Wow.
Wait.
Did she say that?
You first.
Oh, the original plan was... Oh my god, this is Dr. Strangelove's brother. The original plan was Roger Moore to come back and do it.
Really?
Andrew Bicknell is the guy.
Andrew Bicknell.
He is known for... Nothing, okay. Oh, he was a prison ferry pilot in The Dark Knight.
No kidding.
Also an episode of Murphy's Law.
Murphy's Law. Do I know that show?
I
I'm thinking of Murphy Brown. I don't know. That's a different show, isn't it?
Yes, it is. So yeah, he's just one of those guys.
Just one of those guys doing audiobooks and James Bond. See if we can blow up that shark.
Oh my god, can you jump in there with this shark? Can you shoot him? And he'll seek revenge by going to the Bahamas. Did we talk about that already?
We must have talked about. I think we did talk about this actually. Jaws 4 or something.
Yes, Jaws the Revenge.
Yeah, we had a good conversation about that.
I don't have to have 4 hours talking about that.
But the question is, was that on an episode that we can use?
Oh.
We did record episodes of Castlevania, but we lost the footage.
Castlevania 4, which was going exceedingly well. I can say that because there's no footage of it. It was amazing. Best thing we ever did.
All-star gameplay, grade A comedy.
Wouldn't you know it? The footage didn't work, only the audio.
Yeah, my dog ate it. Oh. I think I blew up.
Talk about a trial by fire. Shut up.
Talk about
007.
blowing up.
We believe the American agent is being held somewhere.
I should write for movies.
I know. Yes, you should.
Talk about being stupid.
I still don't even know what the hell Quantum of Solace means.
Um,
Someone's weed whacking outside, by the way, in case you hear that grasshopper noise.
can I really
just
not
pull her
skip?
boot?
Okay. Yeah, that's the new torture form.
I mean, I will admit, I actually have not seen Quantum of Solace.
Oh crap! Which weapon do I hit? Okay, this will work.
You just love blowing guys up.
That was an accident. I meant to punch him. I swear I meant to.
Don't you hate it when that happens? Try to shake his hand and put a grenade in it.
Like you try to punch a guy, but you're actually holding onto something and you let go by mistake. Okay.
Pulls a pin.
Oh yeah, there are pins on grenades, aren't there?
You're going to get on that submarine.
What were we talking about?
Quantum of Solace, I think.
Oh yeah.
But this time, don't blow yourself up. How does it blow up every one of them? Right? It's a
Domino
game, it's a
effect,
video
probably.
game.
Where did they come from?
Wow, this gun that doesn't take a million minutes to reload, does it?
Nope. It's a video game shotgun. It's perfect.
That other guy just like died on his own. He ran away and just collapsed. I guess that's what you gotta do, because you know this guy's gonna kill you. Just pretend.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that's
kinda like
in
in Austin
Goldmember.
Powers.
Yeah. Like, you know how many anonymous men I've killed over the years?
Or just lay down and do it.
Jesus, man.
Goldmember has its moments. I know we've griped about it,
We have?
and I think the other James Bond game that we never finished because it was literally like pulling your fingernails out.
It was kind of like watching paint dry, the James Bond experience.
Which is how I feel about the middle of Thunderball.
The middle of every Bond movie, right? You were talking.
Yes.
We've
Yeah.
talked about this before.
We have definitely talked about it. Hopefully that's
Bond
something
movie.
we're going to be able to use.
I guess I'll snipe this guy.
In fact, we should have like a link to it. You can click on it and it goes right to that section where we talked about
If
it.
I find a good like clip of a harp like playing that flashback music,
I call it the Hitchcock augmented chord.
is it really a Hitchcock thing?
I feel like in Hitchcock movies they use that like kind of like sinister sounding, dreamy, like the waves. Like, you have a guitar here?
Yeah, somewhere.
Is it in tune?
Probably not.
Let me try.
But that might make it even more like mystical. Ah, I forgot to shoot the shark. Damn it. Alright, pew pew. Whoa. Ho-ho! Oh, the writing's terrible.
This is not even close to being in tune.
You're not in tune. Well, on the next episode, I'm sure the guitar will be in tune. But until then,